Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a reading about how you can attract your crush, or how you can bring in your crush. And this is for those who have a crush on somebody where there's no contact. And they are either with somebody else, or they're just dating you around, or they just don't even notice you. Okay, so basically the message I am getting here is, if you really want somebody bad enough, you have to stop thinking about them. Okay? In some ways, you have to let them go. Not give up, but let them go. The reason I'm saying this is because the message I'm being given is that the more you hold on to somebody, the more they run away. Okay? Visualize this. If you were to hold on to one of your friends, or a family member, or an animal, right? You're holding them down, trying to get them to stay near you. What are they doing? They're pulling away. Correct? Same thing with animals. If you hold a dog down or a cat down, and you hold them down for a long period of time and you don't let them go anywhere, they eventually run off. Same thing goes with people. Okay? You cannot control how somebody feels about you. What you can control is how you react to the situation. Okay? My suggestion to you, and spirit suggestion, is, instead of focusing on the person not wanting you, focus on yourself. Focus on what makes you happy. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go buy yourself a new outfit, or some new shoes, or a new purse. And if you're a guy, go buy yourself a new wallet. Go out with your guy friends. Go have some drinks. Go bar hopping, right? Do something that makes you happy. Focus on you. Focus on something that you can accomplish in your life, whether it's career, friends, family, right? You need to focus on something other than that person that you want. And let me explain why. Once you do that, you're removing the feeling of lack. You are now allowing this person the ability to breathe and to have that to miss your energy, correct? And I hear this a lot, just so you know, as a tarot reader, I get this a lot from people where they want somebody and they just keep thinking about them over and over again. Well, all you're doing is you're pushing that person towards another person, because you're not letting that person breathe. The best way for you to bring in what you want, and this is not just in relationships, but it's also in just life in general. You need to stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about the person. Stop wondering who they're with. Who are they talking to? Who are they dating now? Why don't they ever want you? If you have all these questions about what's wrong with you, or why they're not talking to you, you're in the mindset of lack, because you don't have that love you want. But when you drop the expectation, say, you know what, Spirit, I would like to have this person as my significant other, as maybe to see where this can go. Be careful what you wish for, because you don't know who that person is until you actually start to be with them. And let Spirit take it from there, right? If it's really meant to be, nothing can stop it. Nothing, excuse me, I just yawned. Nothing can stop what's meant to be. A lot of times what happens is you can literally get in your own way. You can literally get in your own way, so much so that you can block the very manifestation or relationship or whatever you're hoping for. Okay? If you really want this to happen, you need to ask yourself to when you start hearing your mind start thinking about this person, who are they with, what are they doing? If you're going to the social media, stop. Stop seeing what they're doing. Stop seeing who they're with. That is the best advice to give to you, because you're only hurting yourself when you're on there. Because when you go and see what they're doing, you're now, if you see them with their arm around another person, now you think they're dating that person. For all you can know, it could be a friend or a family member, right? And then if you start thinking this, and then all of a sudden you're going to start feeling the lack again, and then you're really going to feel bad about yourself, because once again, you don't have the person you want. You kind of go down that rabbit hole, right? But instead, there's a different way of handling this. Okay? Stop thinking about them. Don't look them up on social media. Stop it. Stop hurting yourself. Start focusing on the here and now. Practice mindfulness. Okay? And I am a mindfulness coach, life coach. And you need to practice the here and now, and sit And I don't know about you guys, but have you ever gotten in the car and arrived at a specific location, and then you don't even know how you got there? You don't remember stopping at any lights. You're not even sure if you did stop. That's because you're not in the moment. But if you're in the moment, I'm sorry, I just dropped my phone. If you're in the moment, you're no longer allowing your mind to wander, thinking about things you can't control, thinking about that person you really want or that job that you were rejected by, right? And I also want to put things in perspective. If you are rejected by somebody, there's something that you don't know that you are protected from. Okay? Even if it's hard to accept, know that you were protected from something that you were not aware of. Not particularly that person. It could be somebody around them. Maybe they're dealing with a third party that's jealous and angry and mean, and likes to do really bad things. And then if they brought you in, you would deal with it too. So they just didn't allow you in, right? Spirit knows these things. There's a reason for things. And so instead of worrying about what you don't have, think about what you do have, right? Think about, you know what? I have a roof over my head. I've got clothes on my body. I've got shoes on my feet. You know what? I may not have everything in my life, but you know what? I have what I need. Same thing if you're sleeping in your car, right? If you're sleeping in your car and all you can think about is what you don't have, you're going to continue sleeping in your car. But if you think about what you do have, right? You have a car, you have clothes, you have just enough to get by, and you're thankful that at least you can sleep in your car. You're leaving open for things to come in. You're no longer in that lack mindset. You're no longer missing what you don't have. Okay? Keep that in mind as you're going through this, because it's going to open up a huge wave of blessings if you just get out of your head. Stop overthinking things. Allow things to happen. And just be okay with what is. Drop the expectations. I got news for you. Expectations is the number one killer of any relationship. Okay? Let's say you're with somebody and you're expecting them to return your love. But instead of them returning your love, they're breaking off with you. But wait a sec, I expected you to love me back. Why didn't you love me back? Well, now you're in this negative mindset and you're thinking to yourself, you're not good enough. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you're thinking that you're some bad person, and you start thinking low of yourself, or you start allowing your confidence to take hits. Okay? I want you to really think about it. What are you doing to contribute towards your pain and suffering? If you are chasing somebody who's unavailable, who's not reciprocating, you're only hurting yourself. All right? Because you're feeling that lack. You're going to be in that lack mindset. Your self-confidence, self-esteem is really going to take a hit. But if you focus on what makes you happy, that getting that nails done, or getting a new pair of shoes, or going clothes shopping, right? Let's face it, we all love to go clothes shopping once in a while. You know what? Count your blessings. That at least you can do that. Because I got news for you. If you're not grateful for what you do have, God will take it from you. All right? I'm just going to put that out there. You need to be grateful for what you have now. Do not miss out on the life you have now. Even if it feels crappy, it's not crappy. Okay? Because you can get worse. You can get a life that's worse than what you already have. So, last thing that you want, keep that in mind. Okay? I really want you guys to focus more on what makes you happy and stop worrying about that person. And if what makes you happy is another person, you've got a problem. That means you need to address certain situations within your life. And I strongly encourage you to go get therapy if that is the case. You need to find happiness with yourself first before you can be happy in any relationship. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get into a relationship and you're still not going to find that happiness. Even if it's with the person you love the most. You have to be happy with who you are alone before you can be happy with anybody. Okay? Just heads up on that. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave this thought here, right? The message of the spirit concerning your crush. And if you guys like a private reading, please reach out to me. My email is in the box below. Just send me an email. And I offer time readings It does cost, but if you reach out to me, I'll let you know how much. I keep my prices really below market. And then if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and like this video to try to get as much view as possible. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching, made it this far, and you guys have a great day.